selected a sparkling wine, and we're going to see if Fabrice, the Cheese Geek, thinks that this wine pairs well with this cheese. I'm not going to say what the grapes are. I'm not going to say anything about the wine just yet. Just know it is sparkling because that's what I thought would pair with this.
So, I don't know why I got this one actually, because I think we're done.
We might be done.
So let's try with this one. So this one being the Brie de Meux Pilio. Well, let's go for it. What I would suggest, I don't know how you're doing on your
I'm doing what you tell me.
I would say probably get a piece of cheese, a small one, and at the same time, not at the same time, but just after, when you still have the cheese in your mouth.
I'm going to do it at the same time.
Basically make your own cocktail in mouth.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
What do you think? I'm trying to read his facial expression before he can tell me.
Yeah, I'm always very focused
Yes.
when I try something. It looks painful, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
So, to me, it's a great pairing. You did a great job. Thank you.
I may or may not be a professional.
So to me, it's a great pairing. Do you want to know why?
Oh, absolutely.
So basically, to me, as I was saying, this cheese is a bit chalky in the middle. That has to do with the aging. If we would have aged it like 2 weeks more, it would have been all creamy. But that's good as it is. And with the bubbles we get from this sparkling wine, all the chalkiness goes very, very creamy instantly. I don't know if you had the same feeling in your mouth, but it goes very creamy. That's for the texture. After that, you have also a nice combination. What's very important when you pair cheese and wine is that the wine doesn't overwhelm the cheese. That's often usually the case this way, not the other. And here, so the cheese is rather young, I would say 5-6 weeks, and so it's not very, very strong, and so it goes super well with this sparkling wine that really respect the cheese and leave it some room to express its aromas. And it goes very well together, I have to say.
Perfect. I'm very proud of my selection. This is a Crémant de Lemieux. Lemieux? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask a French person.
Right,
Crémant de Lemieux. And this is an AOP, which I think is similar to PDO.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the French word for PDO.
Mm-hmm. So a designation. And it is a sparkling wine. Crémant, is a sparkling wine made in the traditional method, but not from Champagne. So there's that. And the grapes in this are similar to Champagne because they're Chardonnay and Pinot Noir in this. But in that region, they also have Chenin Blanc and Mosaic, which are 2 other white grapes. And so those are the flavors that we have.
That goes well, it's very floral, and it goes well with the delicacy and the freshness of the cheese as well. So it was a good job.
Wonderful. Well, I want to finish up some of this cheese and this wine. Thank you so much for joining us, Fabrice.
It was a great pleasure.
Now tell us about the Cheese Geek, the Cheese Room, and where people can find you.
Basically, Le Cheese Geek is the name of the company where we are hosting cheese tastings and cheese events for individuals and companies, both in French and in English. When I say we, I mean lit, so we are cheese geeks ourselves. We're different people passionate with cheese. Generally, we are cheesemongers or affineurs or with a big interest in cheese. And we're running classes and workshops that usually last for 2 hours. So in this room that maybe we can see after in the video, called La Cheese Room, a kind of universe around cheese and cheese culture and all with the old objects, etc. And it's a 2 hours class, so for everyone who wants to deepen their knowledge about cheese in a fun and friendly atmosphere.
All right.
And to find us, so basically you have to book beforehand on our website, that is lecheesegeek.com.
Okay.
For the English speakers, because that's there are different agenda for English or French. And yeah, so you have many different times, and you can come when you have a 2-hour slot and want to learn more about cheese.
Okay, and that's in person. Do you do anything virtually? Because everything that's going on right now. Do you have any online tastings?
Yeah, actually, it works for France and Europe. We have it's called Question pour un fronton, so it's hard to translate into English. It's who wants to be a fromagerie, basically.
Okay.
And yeah, it's workshops that are digital. Basically, we send cheeses to people, to the participants, that will connect after that on a video platform to follow a tasting in live. With me and with sometimes also François Robin, who is Meilleur Vrai de France, so one of the best cheesemongers in France. And yeah, it's online, it's fun as well. We have polls, we have questions, answers. Basically, we have fun for 1 hour, and people are happy. Yeah, so far.
And so all that can be booked on the website, thecheesegeek.com.
Yeah.
And are you also on social media? Can
social
we find
media, Le Cheese Geek. That's easy. You can contact me, or we will answer promptly.
Okay, fantastic. And so after we finish the class, or me, since I got an abbreviated class with this, how do I get a pair of the glasses?
I was about to offer you. So that's the ritual that we have when the class ends. We have a nice group picture, since at the end everyone is a little bit drunk and tipsy, we would say, and friends. So we have a nice group picture together. So I will give you that, and I will get myself a pair of glasses, since they are super nice. Looks beautiful,
yes.
Right? And yeah, for people that are a little bit tipsy, can raise a little bit the feeling of tipsiness as well.
It absolutely can. Well, that's it, folks. You learned something about Brie de Meux, Cremant de Meux, Fabrice, the Cheese Geek. Thank you very much. Cheers.